Greetings, I'm Lunifa Saldasal and today I'll be tackling about the human body, its organ systems and their functions, and the organs that makes up an organ system. Without further ado, let's get started. The human body is the structure of a human being. It is made up of 100 trillion cells and other living and non-living components that create the entire structure of the human organism. Outside the human anatomy, there are 5 parts that consist a human body, and these are the head, neck, torso, arms, and legs. In the inside, we have 78 organs and there are 5 organs that are considered vital for survival, and these are the heart, brain, lungs, liver, and the kidney. We do have 206 bones and half of it are located in the hands, wrist, feet, and ankles. And the largest is the femur located in our thighs. We have 320 pairs of muscles and the masseter is the strongest one. Our body is composed of components by levels. The first one is the chemical level, which starts up with an atom that makes up everything in the universe. When atom bonds with another atom, it makes up a molecule. When a molecule combines to another molecule, macromolecules form, which is the larger chemical grouping. Second is organelle level. Organelles are made up of chemical groupings and they are tiny organ-like that are in cells. Without organelles, no cells can be survive or form. Third is cellular level. Cells is the basic and smallest unit of a structure of the body. Examples are brain cells, lung cells, and bone cells. Fourth level is tissue level. Tissue is a group of cells that functioning together. There are 4 major types of tissue and there are connective tissue, muscle tissue, epithelial tissue, and nervous tissue. Fifth is organ level. Organs are made up of different kinds of tissues that together perform different functions in the body. Sixth level is system level. Organ system consists of organs that work together to perform a more complex types of functions in the body. There are 11 organ systems and these systems work together to accomplish different needs of the body. The last but not the least is the organism level. The overall human organism is made up of levels that we tackled about a while ago. There are 2 types of organism, the unicellular and the multicellular. Let's move forward to the 11 organ system of the body. The first one is the integumentary system. Skin is the largest organ that renews itself and sheds 50,000 cells every minute and takes up 16% of our body weight. It forms a physical barrier between the external and the internal environment that it serves to protect and maintain. It also performs intricate functions such as body temperature regulation, cell fluid maintenance, synthesis of vitamin D, and detection of stimuli. The major structures are skin, hair, nails, some associated glands, and sensory nerves. Second is muscular system. According to Wikipedia, it consists of skeletal, smooth, and cardiac muscle that permits movement of the body, maintains posture, and circulates blood throughout the body. The major structures are skeletal muscle, cardiac muscle, smooth muscle, and some associated tendons. The third one is skeletal system. According to Tim Taylor 2022, this system includes all of the bones and joints. Each bone is a complex living organ that is made up of many cells, protein fibers, and minerals. The skeleton acts as a scaffold by providing support and protection for the soft tissues that make up the rest of the body. It also provides attachment points for muscles to allow movements at the joints. New blood cells are produced by the red bone marrow inside of our bones. And bones act as the body's warehouse for calcium, iron, and energy in the form of fat. The major structures are bones, ligaments, tendons, joints, and bone marrow. The fourth one is the nervous system, the command center originating from our brain. Did you know that our brain generates 12 to 25 watts of electricity that can light up a light bulb? Going back, nervous system controls our movements, thoughts, and automatic responses. It also controls other systems and processes, such as digestion, breathing, and sexual development like puberty. Nervous system uses neurons to send signals or messages all over our body. The major structures are the central nervous system, that consists of brain and spinal cord, and the peripheral nervous system, that consists of many nerves that branch out from the central nervous system all over our body. Peripheral nervous system contains somatic nervous system, which guides our voluntary movements, and automatic nervous system, which controls the activities we do without thinking about them, such as breathing. The fifth one is respiratory system, the network of organs and tissues that help us breathe. It allows us to talk and to smell, warms air to match our body temperature, and moisturizes it to the humidity level that our body needs. It delivers oxygen to the cells in our body, removes waste gases, including carbon dioxide, and protects our airways from harmful substances and irritants. The major structures are the nose, mouth, throat or the pharynx, voice box or the larynx, windpipe or the trachea, large airways or the bronchi, small airways or the bronchioles, and especially the lungs. The sixth one is circulatory system. Its function is to provide oxygen, nutrients, and hormones to the muscles, tissues, and organs throughout the body. Another is to remove waste from cells and organs so the body can dispose of it. The heart pumps blood. It pumps 2,000 gallons of blood every day, and it beats 100,000 times a day. Going back, the heart pumps blood to the body through a network of arteries and veins. Circulatory system is also defined as cardiovascular system, where cardio means heart and vascular refers to blood vessels. The major structures are the heart, blood vessels, and blood. Seventh one is the lymphatic system, a network of tissues, vessels, and organs that work together to move a colorless, watery fluid called lymph back into the circulatory system or in our bloodstream. It also maintains fluid levels in our body, absorbs fats from the digestive tract, protects our body against foreign invaders, and transports and removes waste products and abnormal cells from the lymph. The major structures are lymph, lymph nodes, lymphatic vessels, collecting ducts, thymus, tonsils, and adenoid, bone marrow, and appendix. Eighth is the endocrine system. It is made up of glands, and these glands are located all over our body that creates and secretes hormones. Hormones are the chemicals that coordinate different functions in our body by carrying messages through our blood to our organs, skin, muscles, and other tissues. It also affects every processes in our body that includes metabolism, growth and development, emotions and mood, fertility and sexual function, sleep, and blood pressure. The major structures are the hypothalamus, pituitary gland, thyroid gland, adrenal gland, pancreas, and reproductive organs such as ovaries in the female and testes in the male. Ninth is digestive system that breaks down food into nutrients such as carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. They can be absorbed into the bloodstream so the body can use them for energy, growth, and repair, while unused materials are discarded as feces. Major structures is the mouth, esophagus, stomach, small and large intestines, and anus. The 10th one is urinary system that filters blood, separates the toxins you don't need from the nutrients you do need, and storing and carrying urine out of our body. Its major structures are the kidneys, where the highest blood flow occurs, ureters, bladder, and urethra. And the last one is the reproductive system, which ensure the survival of the species. It is a collection of organs and a network of hormones. The last one is the reproductive system, which ensure the survival of the species. It is a collection of organs and a network of products that work life together to create life. The female reproductive system is designed to produce eggs necessary for reproduction, called ova or oocytes. incubate and nourish a fertilized egg until it is fully developed, and produce female sex hormones that maintain the reproductive cycle. Major female reproductive systems are ovaries, fallopian tubes, uterus, cervix, vagina, and vulva. In male reproductive system, they produces, maintains, and transports sperm and protective fluid or semen, discharges sperm within the female reproductive tract during sex, and produces and secretes male sex hormones responsible for maintaining the male reproductive system. Major structure of male reproductive system are penis, scrotum, testicles, epididymis, ductus vas deferens, ejaculatory ducts, urethra, and associated glands. Our body is full of mysterious and mind-blowing facts and truths that had been unlocked. How these components make up an organism, how the system works together to respond to the need of our body, etc. But one thing's for sure, we are only given one body in a lifetime, and knowing and learning the depths of our body gives us the opportunity to live our lives in a healthy way and stay fit so that we can prevent and avoid the risk of harming ourselves. That's it for today's video. Goodbye!